Actually, I might be able to get you it for free. Actually,
Where should we jingle?
I'm waiting for it. Do, 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 do.
I have to sing it herself.
No, I want.
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's really good at it. Dun, dun, dun. I'll get the new one. Don't worry. Um, that'll be the first one I'll get. Got. Good afternoon. Oh, good evening then. Okay, folks. What's happening is tonight we're finishing around about 10 minutes early because Stephen's here has got another meeting. So I hope you don't mind, Liz.
No,
It's not because the football's on. It's because of other things going on.
that's all right.
Even though that England is playing tonight. Oh, are England?
No.
Are you interested in football, Liz? No. And she goes, yeah.
Oh, England, yeah. Well, of course, I want England to win,
Yeah. Good.
but no, I don't watch it.
How are you getting on? Basically, we've got why. Okay, why I'm kind of like I really want to talk about you tonight because you.
Oh,
Yeah, of course, yeah, because we need to catch up. So, how you been getting on with all this, with your weight loss? What's been happening?
my business, yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Yeah, what's
yeah.
going on? What's going on?
Well, I'm doing a little bit of collaborating. So, I met someone a couple of weeks back, Lindsay, her name is. She's going to be doing like the exercise side of things.
Ah,
And so we're going to look at putting a program together. So they get the diet side from me and then the activity and exercise from Lindsay. And the thing is, because years ago I used to be an excessive exerciser until I learned that too much exercise is actually really bad for you, can cause inflammation and poor health. But Lindsay's style of exercising is really it's all about the quality, not quantity.
yeah, you always
So
say that. Yeah.
yeah, so we're looking at working together. I'm going to put a 6-week program together. My membership is ticking over. That's nice, and the membership allows people to kind of take it at their own pace. It's only £1 a day, so it's pretty good. And they get dietary guidelines and guidance on how to increase their activity, how to feel good and lower stress, how to work on building habits and mindset. Know your why.
No, you are.
So yeah, and they come on board with that, and they just tick along at their own pace, and they get my support.
Are you
Um,
gonna? Is this gonna be for men and women this time, or is it just women at the moment?
it's predominantly women, but I will work with anybody, male or female. It
Uh,
doesn't matter, but it is predominantly women that want to lose the weight. But yeah,
mm,
men can come into my group, most definitely.
yeah.
Certainly, the membership and all the programs. Yeah, whoever wants to jump on
So,
board.
so tell everybody that, Liz, I was going to, I was speaking to Lynn earlier. I don't, um, tell everybody about your programs and how much you charge.
Okay, well, the membership is the best value because it is only £1 a day. I do have a 6-week program which I run a few times a year, and that is more expensive. That works out, I think it's 397. I think, I can't actually remember. Just simply because I haven't run one for a little while. I've been concentrating on getting the membership up
Mm.
and running. So I think that's or it might be 497, but anyway, it's a much bigger chunk, which is why the membership works well, because they get the same thing over a longer period, but for it's more affordable. But the 6-week program I run online, and I often do offers as well. So just because that's the price, it doesn't mean that I won't do little specials periodically. But it's all online, so people jump on with me, and it's a group environment as well, which helps to bring the cost down. It's a group environment, and once a week for 6 weeks, they come on and I teach them stuff. So instead of saying, don't eat this, don't eat that, I teach them about the effect of the food they eat, because then they own that knowledge and they can use that knowledge for the rest of their days then as well.
So what's the difference between you and Slimming World then? Or any other weight loss group?
Yeah, your mic's down your collar. Because I give that teaching, I teach people the effect of the food they eat. So yes, they get healthy food lists and recipes and meal plans, but I teach them about the effect, and plus they have that one-to-one. I mean, on the programs, it's me and them in a Zoom room, but it's me and them. They get direct contact with me, and I work really closely with them, and it's only a few of us, whereas the clubs and things are really big, and sometimes they don't have the coaches. Like Noom is quite new, and it's an app, but people don't have really access to another person. So yeah, they get my attention basically.
Yeah, and they
For that
certainly do,
6-week
don't they?
period.
They actually do. It's not like any other group where you get left for your own devices. You're there all the time, basically, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm there for them, certainly during that well, yes, definitely. I mean, even in the membership, I'm in and out of there answering questions. But with the 6-week, it's more focused. We're going to do this, we're going to do that, or we're going to work through procedures. And then if they want to, they can then come into the membership after the program to have ongoing support if they need it.
Right. Okay, then. So beyond that support, then, do you give them if they lost a certain weight or whatever? Are there any achievements do they get if they do anything?
No, because I don't want them to come back one week and say, "Oh, I'm not going to get my achievement because I haven't lost any weight." And everyone is different, because some people, they might do really well at what they do have is a progress report, a progress journal at the end of every week. And they list their struggles, and they also list their successes, so they can see that they're really doing well, and they can weigh themselves and take their measurements if they choose to do so. But I don't make that part of a program.
Yeah, why I said achievements so far is because there's a lot of people at the minute are doing certificates and all sorts. They're offering freebies, but the trouble is, what they do is if they're not on top of their weight, or they feel down at one particular week, it gets them down too, because everybody else has done well and that person hasn't. So that's why I was saying that.
Yeah, and I can see it both sides. I mean, I can see people want to get the certificate, they're going to make sure they do really well. But I can also see if you don't get a certificate, you're going to feel like crap. Or if you do really, really well, and then you don't, you still don't make your certificate, it's just going to make you feel awful. And that's almost like, I mean, I can see why, but it's almost like you're in competition with other people. I don't think that works with weight loss, really, because everyone is different. People lose at their own rate. So no, I wouldn't like to do that. I've thought about bringing in like weigh day or something, but still, I don't want to do it, because you can jump on the scales and be carrying a little bit of extra water, and that's really disappointing. I always tell my members to use their clothing as a great way to detect whether you're losing inches rather than weight, because it can be so deceiving.
Yeah, when I was on the weight loss course, I was kind of like we had women on our thing, and what they used to do was they used to get upset because some women like they were on their time of month and everything.
Yeah,
And it affects it, doesn't it?
that's
It
right.
affects yeah. So yeah, so I achievements. I'm against achievements, but because I've seen it and it upsets so many people. So
Yeah. Yeah, we
yeah,
talk about successes, and that could be anything. It could be the fact
yeah,
that they've resisted eating crappy food, crappy snacks for a week. That's more
mm,
doable. That's more because you're not reporting a result. You're just a measurement of sorts. You're just saying, I have, I've stayed clean for the week, kind of thing.
yeah, yeah. Of course,
Yeah, and that's much better because there's no failure then. There's no sense of failure.
yeah.
Mm.
You've done the video already today, haven't you?
I've done 2.
Hey.
Yeah, I had this. So this is my 3rd. I did an interview this morning with Lindsay, who I mentioned, talking about the problems with processed oils, sugar, and grain. And I've just finished my live in my group talking about cravings and how you can manage them. And I'm here with you, so I've been busy today.
Gosh. So if anybody wants to join, how can they join your group?
So they can search Facebook for Secrets to a Sexy Body, but nobody panic. It's not about the look.
Hang on for a sec. I've got a boulder pick with you about this.
Okie dokie.
So you're saying about I looked on your Facebook the other day and it said secrets to a sexy body. And I said to Michelle, I said, I'm in for that. Sexy body. And all of a sudden I saw a photo of you. And I thought, nah, that's not Liz. And Michelle said, that's Liz. And I said, she's got a sexy body, man.
That's what Primal does for you.
Yeah, yes. Is it Primal or Primo?
Primal.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Primal does for you.
Yeah. So is that your slogan then? About the sexy body bit.
That's the name of the group. And to be honest, it literally is just to attract attention because Facebook is so big. It's so big, and you really need it's a grabber. That's all it is. The color is bright pink to attract attention. Secrets. I mean, most women, I'm not going to say most, quite a lot of women want to feel sexy and men want to feel sexy. And it's not about how you look. You can look like anything and still feel sexy inside. So
yeah.
But
well, I'm thinking about doing a David Hasselhoff on my local beach.
Oh yeah.
Stripping off.
Yeah.
Right, and going along the seafront with a surfboard in my under my arm.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, you could have seen it in the sun about a couple of years ago. I was in the sun.
Yeah.
But that's another story.
Yeah, it's a bit cold now.
It is cold now, isn't it? It's really cold. So they can join your group. They get all these plans and everything. That's quite cheap, really, isn't it, for what you're doing?
Well, that group is free. If they did the membership, that's £1 a day. I do recommend 3 months in the membership at least, though, because you need to go through certain stages. You can't just jump in, and the membership will take them through certain stages.
How about if people can't afford like £400? Because there's some people at the moment can't afford that all at once. So can they do spread payments?
Yes, most definitely. I've taken split payments before. But as well, it depends how much time they need. The membership is great if you need longer to make adjustments. With the 6 weeks, obviously, you've got 6 weeks to get the job done.
Right. Okay.
So it depends how much time people need to adjust.
Right. Okay. How long have you been doing this now, Liz?
I have been running my business now for 4 years. It must be more than that now, actually, because I've been a primal health coach now for 6 years. So about 6 years.
Is that how old you are?
51.
Okay.
Yeah, primal years.
Yeah, yeah, primal. Look, Liz. Okay, so they come on board and get all that. They get free, like they Facebook is free, of course, isn't it?
Yeah, the
And
Facebook group is free.
and you're there if they need help and everything.
Yeah,
That is quite good for that price, that isn't it?
yeah, it is. There aren't many other, qualified coaches that kind of do it at quite a low price. Even the 6-week course is quite cheap.
That is
Because,
really good because if
yeah,
you want to get all you got to do, if you want to get a sexy body, is join your course.
yeah,
No, it's not good laughing about. I'm just saying
yeah.
you're advertising that you're gonna have a sexy body. Then it's and said about sexy body. This I know this was going to come up, so I've got to show you a video actually.
Okay.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Oh my God, here we go. I'm going to get cut off. I'll be left talking to myself.
No, you won't get cut off. Oh no, you won't get cut off. I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Don't worry about it, Liz. Don't worry.
I can see you.
Yeah, you can still see me. I'm here. I'm not. I haven't gone up. I'm still here. If you want my body, Liz. So what I'm doing this, right?
Yep,
Liz,
yep,
what I'm doing this.
yep.
Can you tell everybody about how they can kind of like get on board about your plans and stuff?
Okay, well, probably the easiest way to do it would be to go to my website, because from there they can join the free group, they can sign up for the 5-day 5-step plan, or they can look at the membership. And so my website is WAHA, that's WAHA for Weight and Health Advisor. So it's WAHA.guru, GURU. And everything's there. There's a social side there. So I've got videos, blogs, Facebook page there as well to have a little rummage around. But they can join the free 5-day 5-step plan, which my friend joined, Jo, and she lost £8 in just 9 days. So it works.
Wow.
Yeah, it does
That
work.
is-
Yeah, because
that
a lot of people think, oh, if it's
really
free,
good.
it's going to be crap. No, it works.
Yeah, that is
But,
good.
and the reason I give the free stuff away is because you can get that free stuff online, but they get my support.
Gosh.
What we got here then?
Right, have you got it there? Have you?
Yes.
Right, hang on for a second. We have. Can you see a face of mine?
Can I see what?
Hang on.
I can see Lynn Kirby.
Here we go. Is that all you can see at the moment?
Yeah, and the message thing's up. The messenger.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry about this. Hang on for a sec. Oh well. I'll tell you what, we'll leave that for a little while.
Oh, what is this? Interested.
All right then, I'll do it. Can you see it now?
Nothing's changed on my screen.
All right then.
Oh.
Right. Wonder if I can get the music up. I will send it to you after.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So Liz, so they can join your plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear this?
Only just. Funky Town.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Okay.
Okay.
I will send it to you. Do not worry. Okay. Okay, Liz, thanks very much. I will see you next week.
Lovely. Okie dokie.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.